Many school districts today, they actually started the day with a 2-hour delay, and that's because they were hoping their students could actually still go into classes today. But the weather just didn't cooperate this morning, and schools had to cancel later in the morning, which left some families in a bit of a pinch.
We kind of expected it.
When Adam Gonzalez woke up this morning, his daughter's district, Iowa City Schools, had a 2-hour delay.
The call for it to be canceled came in at about 8:30, and that was when we had to start scrambling to try to figure out, is my wife going to have to come in to pick up from where I go into work, or are we going to have to try to find a babysitter at last notice?
Luckily, Gonzalez was able to find a babysitter and understands why the district had to cancel.
With the weather that we are currently having, I don't think that we needed to cancel school. But I also understand that there are a lot more people that don't live in town in this area.
The superintendent at Clear Creek Amana said last-minute cancellations are something he tries to avoid.
You have to make a decision, because what happens with this is that parents have to make decisions on childcare. And that's hard to say, hey, all of a sudden you got to put your child somewhere and you still have to go to work, or you have to take off work. And we do have to consider that.
Every other cancellation this year for Clear Creek Amana has come the night before, but the forecast of wintry mix was less concrete than anticipating a foot of snow.
I wasn't able to do that today because really I was hoping that we were going to be able to go to school today. This is just one of those unfortunate moments where we had a late call and then we had to do a cancellation afterwards.
Seymour takes into account the temperature forecast and what neighboring school districts are doing. And today, parents in more rural areas of the district called to say the roads were too dangerous.
My employees that are in the rural area, my students that are in the rural areas, actually gave me some phone calls. So my director of transportation actually got in his vehicle, went around to those spots, because we know those are the hard spots.
Another school district, the Dubuque Community Schools, they also had to cancel today, but they moved to online virtual learning. We'll explain what that means tonight on TV9 News at 6. Live in Cedar Rapids, Rebecca Vaughn, KCRG TV9 News.